Now here's for something completely different. Welcome to Iceland. So first things first, picking up a car from Blue Car Rental. Reputable company over here apparently. Lovely. So if any of you have seen any vlogs in Iceland as I have, anybody who hits the road always comes to the supermarket to get stocked up because, as well as you probably know, Iceland is a very expensive country, especially when you're eating out in restaurants or picking up bits and pieces from gas stations. So here we are, got Claire on trolley and we're getting some supplies. And when you look around at prices in supermarkets, they're not generally that bad, they're quite reasonable. Like for example, look at that, that's hobnobs, Britain's favourite, 182 Kronan, which is about £1.20 English, so not too bad. But Claire's already stacking trolley with Maryland cookies, so I ain't got to say it matter, have I? Lay's, £1.99, not too bad. As you can see, we're going for all healthy options. The old famous Icelandic skier, spoon included, some of them. So Icelandic 196 for 2 litre Pepsi Max, that's not even £1.50. But if you go to the restaurants, you're looking at £5, and if you're buying beer, you're looking at £10 at least. So I think it's a good thing that we've done this shop. So what we've got, Claire? Wow. Healthy heaven. What did it cost? 6,100 for.
So it's about 47.
About £46 for half a trolley. Which ain't great, but if you're stopping every 2 minutes to buy bits and pieces, it's going to be triple that. See you in a bit. So here we are in Reykjavik, Iceland. We're for 3 nights, something very different. I know it's not quite Vegas, we're not there yet, but we're going to do Iceland. And I've just checked in to the Storm Hotel. I just stood out here on balcony. Got a balcony room, it's really nice. It's quite a new hotel actually, I think it was only built last year. But yeah, we checked in, we're going to have a tour around Reykjavik today. We've got whale watching booked. We're just going to see its city, check it out, have some good food, some drinks. I'm sure it'll all be very expensive now in Iceland, but we've already been to the supermarket, so that helps out on road trips. So we're going to do this today, and then the following 2 days we're hitting the road on 2 road trips, so it might be a 3-parter. We'll see how it goes, so I'll catch you in a bit. So we're just walking down main shopping street in Reykjavik, which is pronounced Vega, I think. You're going to have to excuse me pronunciation of some of these names around here because it's longest words in the world. But as we're walking down here, Claire's looking for a Christmas shop of all things. What a surprise. So Claire's found a Christmas shop and unfortunately it's closed. So somebody's not happy. Whale watching with this company Elding. Heard good things about this, and if we're lucky we might get to see some whales, dolphins. I'll try my best to get whatever I can on video. Come back into the middle of Reykjavik, just watching these guys flying about on the skateboards here, and we've just finished on the whale watching, and it was a really good tour actually. We didn't expect to see anything at first because there were no action. Then we saw a few puffins racing up and down the sea, and then we actually in the distance we did see like a dorsal fin of a whale. But really in the distance it were, and I wanted to really catch something because Claire's been really looking forward to doing that. So and then it went a bit quiet, saw odd bits and pieces. Very difficult to get anything on camera, I'm afraid, though, because everything went so fast and at a distance, so it was difficult. And on the way back, we actually went downstairs into the boat to get warmed up, and then all of a sudden, a great huge pod of dolphins came racing up the boat, and we went out to see them. It was really good. I managed to get a little bit, but nothing much on camera. It was difficult, like I said, but I did catch something that you've probably seen. And then anyway, we've come back into the heart of Reykjavik, and we're going to get a couple of drinks maybe and go for something to eat. And this bar right here, it's actually happy hour, and I thought, well, we'll get a couple of drinks in there, and it's half price cocktails on happy hour and beers, but the drinks are still about £13 each. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, we're going to have a scout about, and we're going to grab a bite to eat, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, after she failed miserably earlier with a Christmas shop, she's only gone and found another one. Absolutely typical. So I'm going to get dragged in here for 2 minutes, I'm afraid. So we've come to eat, and it just happens to be happy hour. At £5 for a pint of Viking, half price, bargain. So we're just touring around the centre of Reykjavik, and we've stumbled across the biggest church in the whole of Iceland. Great piece of architecture, and I daren't even pronounce the name. I think it's Hallgrímskirkja. I probably got that completely wrong, but what a fine looking building that is. Check that out. It looks like a church organ. Tallest church in the whole of Iceland. It's the second tallest building in Iceland apparently. Don't ask me what's the tallest because I'm not sure. Yeah, what a nice building. Now that's what you call a church organ. So that's about it for day one. We've just come down here to the waterfront. Just a 2-minute walk from the hotel, and I'm right by this, which is called the Sun Voyager, I think. It's a sculpture that's been here since 90s. Sat right on water. It's a lovely backdrop when you look at it. Mountains in background, clouds, sun setting in distance. Believe it or not, it's 10 o'clock at night. The sun stays up for quite a long time. It's only a couple of hours of darkness while we're here. It's quite a strange feeling actually. But anyway, that concludes day one. Had a great time on boat, walking around Reykjavik, good food. I'm pretty much ready for bed. And then it's up early in the morning. We're doing a first road trip around Golden Circle, so don't miss that. That's going to be interesting. And we finish off for the evening tomorrow with a trip to the world famous Blue Lagoon. So stick around for that, it's going to be a good one. Take care.